I'm just speaking to my daughters. I'm so happy. I know who y'all are. When I first met your mother, I was in South Bend and I was meeting her on a website called Badoo. Okay. And all of that is the South Bend, southbound angels. Four angels bound in the river Euphrates. And when I met your mother, I was in South Bend. She was in Elkhart. And that Elkhart is going into Euphrates because it's with an E. Elkhart is going into a shopping basket, is going into Merry Christmas. When I was a kid, my mom died when I was 9. I was raised by my grandma, and my grandma brought a shopping cart out in the living room. And it was 3 boxes underneath the table, underneath the tree. From birth, it's always been about something bound in jail. I ate pizza inside jail with my 3 daughters. When I met Maria, I ended up getting pulled over like a week later and going to jail. I talked to her the whole time I was getting locked up. And she paid $500 to get me out of jail. And my daughters were in jail. Then God allowed me to make a rap group with my 3 daughters. And I called them the Daughters of Jail. Eating pizza with my daughters in jail. Then I named them the Daughters of Jail. Then God opened up my eyes and showed me that they are the 4 angels bound in the river Euphrates. In other words, when you look at Notre Dame is N-O, or I know, Trey, that's their language, Spanish. I know 3 dames. And I have 3 daughters, and their names is Angela, Crystal, and Giselle. Really, Angela, Jesus Christ, okay, all of that. Their name is the angel Jesus Christ. And 4 is a cross. Inside cross is rose. Inside the word cross is rose or Ross, where my daughters used to shop at all the time. And every time those girls went into Ross, it was as if they were going into the blue water. The whole time we've all been on this earth, chains, bars, follow us. Okay? That's why we are in Indiana, like a bandana. Okay? Band, barcodes. You see, I got a barcode because the bars own everything. And the bars are nothing but the 4 girls bound in the river Euphrates. I got to give their mama something, and I got to give the 3 daughters something. Okay? They are the way. They are the road to salvation. It was hidden. It was hidden manna. The angel Jesus Christ was in the 4 daughters bound in the river Euphrates. And I know what I'm saying might went over your head, but I don't care what you think, because Christianity is powerless today. It's number two. It's not the fastest growing religion. That's a whole lot of explaining to do. Christianity is number two, even though their military is number one. Something is wrong. A smart person can find out that that's wrong, but I'm just talking to my daughters. Y'all all know I named Angela Dinah. Okay. I named Crystal Katora. And I named Gigi Jael. Jael. How did I know? That's what's tripping me out. Because we're dealing with a phenomenon. There's not nobody who's speaking with God directly. I know that. And God had me 10 years ago name my daughters the daughters of jail. 10 years ago, I was eating pizza with my daughters in jail. My wife even went to jail. My wife, Maria, went to jail. All of this is because we've been the four angels bound in the river Euphrates. And I'll tell you one thing about Maria, Angela, Crystal, Giselle, and me. We love each other. And we miss each other. And I know they talk and they have their little things about me and the things I do online and some of the stuff. I know. But I tell you what, them girls love me to death. And God just showed me that just like they came in that jail when I was arrested and they was eating pizza with me, they're going to come to this same belief about what I'm teaching about the jail. They're going to come into this knowledge. And I'm saying this now because I'm just so excited that God allowed me to be a true messenger. Everything about Maria is an angel. Angela even put her own mom in a wing angel outfit. Yeah, she literally had wings at the coffee shop. Angela is so prophetic. Angela has done everything to show me she's the four angels bound in the river Euphrates. Four. And God told me four stands for the letter D. That's the fourth letter of the alphabet. He said, Daquant's angels bound. Why? Because they are bound right now. They can't do anything without me. The world can't do anything without me. You can't even believe without believing in the Veras. The Vera girls goes into silver chains. As you can see in the pictures, there's four angels bound in the river Euphrates. I'm the only one that knows about it. The book of Revelation talks about a mountain in Revelation 9, and it also talks about four angels bound in the river Euphrates as well. The Quran doesn't speak on it, but the Hadiths, which is considered Quran, talks about a mountain of gold that you better not touch. And I feel sorry for anybody trying to touch Angela, Crystal, or Giselle, or even Maria. Anybody touching them, there is going to be serious things messing with your life. They are for one man to unwrap. And I'll close, daughters. Merry Christmas is all about us four. How Mary was more than a Christ. Get it? Mother Mary more than Christ. The word mas inside Christmas means more. So when you celebrate Christmas, you celebrate a man who discovered a woman who was more than a Christ. And the gifts, the unopened gifts, is this woman has a virgin sister, number one, and she has a virgin sister, number two, and she's a virgin. Okay. Merry Christmas is all about the family of Amram or the family of Lot. The mother is going to have a time where she's going to get some blessings, and then her daughters are going to step up and steal the show. And she's going to sit down and her daughters are going to stand up. God said in Genesis, you are going to be a pillar of salt, Maria. He said you're going to be a pillar of salt because you, the pillar, and your daughters are the last two witnesses, like I've been preaching. Pillar, salt. What can you spell in salt? Last. Okay. We have an episode called The Salt 2 with Angela Jolly or Angela Felix or the luckiest woman in the world. I am so excited. I just found out world breaking news that's going to make me rich. And it's already going to make me rich. Notre Dame is, I know 3 women who are born Messianic, born messengers, born messiahs. 3 girls. Trey. When the Bible says they're bound in the river Euphrates, and the church is going to lose, the church is going to be taken over by the beast, and we're going to have all the power. And my girls are going to help me. I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do. I'm ecstatic. My daughters know everything I'm saying is true. The only people that's blocking them is the family in their ear and family and friends and all of that stuff. Talking about he's this and he's talking about he's that. But nope. Jesus said it will be like the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, where a woman was so dumb, she got left behind and her daughters got promoted. These are the same days we're living in. And I love all of my babies, Angela, Crystal, and Jael. I only make these messages for you because nobody else is going to understand but you. I'm here.